Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? A few people have asked me, how do you use the mass dragons attack? And I just want to say there are different versions of the attack. You have a lot of pro players are using mass dragons, so there's going to be a lot to pick from. I can make a separate video on which attack strategy to use that's best for your equipment levels. And if you're a lower town hall, this is a really good strategy as well. It just depends on what pets you have and what pets you have upgraded and your equipment levels, obviously. But I am by no means a pro player whatsoever. I've been playing for a decade and I'm still messing up war attacks left and right. However, I will do my best to teach you guys everything I've learned from other YouTubers, and I'll put everyone's channel links in the description. It's mainly Logan from Apotheosis and Aki. I think it's like Aki 16 Gaming. They're both really good. I'm currently at like 5,700 trophies, but I haven't done too many attacks today. The first one I did at midnight, and I will say before any of this, do not attack within an hour of going to bed or an hour of waking up. You will fail, and I have obviously done it today. And yesterday, I did it 3 times. I attacked 3 times at midnight, which is a bad idea. I somehow only lost 3 trophies. But yeah, the rest of the day was all 3 stars. I'll show you guys the army right now. Alright, so we have 15 dragons, 1 baby dragon, 4 minions, and 2 archers. So the baby dragon is going to go alongside the queen to help funnel a little bit. The minions obviously clean up, archers as well. Then we have 2 rages, 2 freeze, 3 invis, and 1 recall. One of the rages I use for the dragons to get to the core of the base, and then the other is obviously for the blimp on the yetis and the clone as well. 2 freezes if I miss a air sweeper with the queen's ability, the giant arrow, I just freeze it, and then the other one as needed. The 3 invisibility spells are for the RC to get as much value as possible, especially with the Spirit Fox. I'll show later in the video how to use like a trick and get way more time with it. It is kind of hard to get down, but once you do, it's worth it. And then the recall, obviously, to pick up the RC. And then as for your hero equipment, we have the Minion Prince. I can show in a later video if you guys want me to how I use the king instead if you have better equipment levels for him. But as you can see here, I have level 9 and level 12, works just fine. Super under leveled, but it's great. As for the queen, we have the Frosty and then the healer puppet and giant arrow. If you don't have the giant arrow upgraded or the healer puppet, you can use the invis vial and then the the mirror, the magic mirror. You can use those 2 or mix match them all 4 depending on what you have upgraded. And I can also make a video on how I would use those. I use the Frosty over the unicorn because whenever I'm facing like a king or any hero or even the CC, he just freezes like everything and it slows down all the high DPS buildings and defenses, so it's great. Grand Warden, use both books. You can use the Rage Vial. With this attack strategy, you don't really have to worry about a time fail. And I really like the healing tome. It makes your dragons go further into the base and then you pop the ability, so you have more time to put down the blimp and your blimp can travel further. As for the RC, if we were using all invisibility spells, I would like to switch the Phoenix on the RC and then put the Angry Jelly on the Minion Prince. But for this strategy, we have the Spirit Fox on the RC matches with the 3 invis spells at the beginning. Works great, especially if you match them up, time it perfectly. My equipment levels for her are completely under level. I can make a future video if you guys want to on the different strategies of this, of like mass dragon attacks, and I can use different equipment, but obviously as you see, even super low level, they work great. I know a lot of people use loons for the CC, especially at lower level town halls. I think the Yetis are a great replacement just because the town hall bomb, especially for town halls 16 and 15, they won't die to the bomb. They might die to the poison, but they'll get so much more damage than the loons, in my opinion. Unless you space out the clones correctly, Yetis are the way to go. I do want to say that I will, if you guys want me to, I can make a video on how to use the king instead of the minion prince with mass dragons. It still works, but I think the minion prince, it has way more power to get the dragons through the center of the base, and I feel like that's more important. But I will say this strategy is like 90% funneling and you 3-star, so it's pretty simple once you get it down. I will show you guys a few replays just to go over the tech, like short. As you can see, this base right here, 744,000. That is so close to a max base. Max base is 750k, and I'll go over the attack. Alright guys, so I had to re-record this just because of the audio. So basically in a base, you want to go straight down the middle with your dragons. Then you're going to have your queen and your blimp to take out like either the town hall on one side, like here, have the blimp take out this side, and then have the queen follow at the bottom, take out the extra stuff so your dragons go straight down the middle. Then as for the RC, you're going to have her on the other side and try and take out as much value as possible. I think I sent her straight from the wizard tower all the way up to the multi-archer tower up here and got so much value. I probably could have kept her alive a little bit longer, or not alive, but kept her down on the board for a little bit longer. And then my dragons just go straight down the middle, and I'll show you. Alright, so the RC first. I will show you guys in the live attacks how to use the invis with a Spirit Fox and get as much value as possible to like perfectly time her invisibility. I could have left her down here a little bit longer and got that wizard tower and mortar, but it's completely fine. Baby dragon over there for some cleanup on buildings. And then I think this is where, I place my queen. She's gonna get one of the air sweepers, yes. And then place all my dragons, and they're gonna go straight down the middle. Queen's gonna walk to the right. I did delay my RC and my blimp so that way the dragons can get deeper into the base, so I don't have to waste my warden ability. My blimp can actually get to the town hall in time. Pop the minion prince ability. Clone rage on the town hall. I used the other rage super early just so I can push past the CC troops and the monolith. The RC is still alive. This base is just absolutely wrecked. My equipment is not even max. I know you guys saw me say that, or heard me say that earlier, but this strategy is so good. Like, if we didn't have the boots that heal, my RC probably would have died way earlier. But I have like 11, probably like 10 or 11 dragons left on the board. It's just so OP. We'll get into a live attack next. So yeah, I'll try and go over everything, and it is my first time doing this. So, all right, this base, it's kind of weird, but we have the town hall over here. I'm thinking I'm gonna take that out with my blimp, and my RC. I could put my RC through here and take out the monolith and these 2 air defenses, maybe even this multi-archer tower as well, and then have my dragons come straight down here. So I think we're gonna try that. Now the timing of the RC, I'll have to go over it later because I kind of messed it up. I waited too long. So once it takes out the monolith, I think I'll pick her up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, and then my queen, I think I'm just going to put my queen over here. Try and take out that air sweeper, which we did. It's pretty nice. And then put down all my dragons here. Grand Warden, Minion Prince. I'm going to delay my blimp and my RC just a little bit. Put my RC down first. Then my blimp. And then once my blimp hits the edge, hopefully, I'll pop it right about now. Pop a Rage down, Minion Prince ability, another Rage on the Town Hall, and a clone. And then I'm going to put a Rage over there on the CC. And put a freeze right there. Or I'm gonna freeze over here. That's my bad. Got some cleanup troops. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this base is done for. It's a super easy attack once you get the funneling down. I think I got a lot of value with the RC over here with the monolith. And I have like 10 dragons still alive. 3 heroes still up. My queen took out the CC over here, which is great value. And she took out the Minion Prince. Yeah, look at all these dragons. Like, this base is demolished. Like I said earlier, not even max equipment. Not even half a level for the RC. And a little bit over half level for the Minion Prince. Let's get into the next one. Awesome. Another diamond base, just like the one from earlier. Alright, so I think I'm going to send my RC over here. She's going to get so much value. Get the monolith as well. I'm going to go ahead and do that. My blimp over here with my queen on this archer tower to get this air sweeper here. And then, yeah. Alright, so for the invisibility trick for the RC, you just want to place her down, wait till 56, place an invis, and then once it hits 50 seconds left, she'll already be invisible. Oh, there. And then hit again. Oh, I kind of messed that up, but she takes on the queen. All right, and I'll pick her back up. That was kind of scuffed a little bit, but I think we got a good amount of value. I'm just gonna use my queen here, get down all my dragons over here, place down my Grand Warden. Well, I got one of the air sweepers. I kind of waited too long. Placed down my blimp, my RC. This attack is a little scuffed, but we'll make do. I'm gonna freeze that super dragon and this air sweeper. Hopefully my blimp can push the down hall. Minion Prince ability. Yeah, so my Yetis did make it to the town hall. My dragons completely wiped out this base already. Use some cleanup troops. And then it kind of did help that all the expos, I think, were ground. So we have a lot of dragons left. We have my Minion Prince, like, max health. He's going to take out this whole bottom compartment basically by himself. He does have the Phoenix on him, but I mean, I think this is a really good overkill. Yeah. 10 dragons left, 2 heroes. Yeah, this attack strategy is just unbeatable. Even when I kind of messed up the RC over here, and I missed the air sweeper, but I mean, it's still a 3-star. Yeah, guys, that's the attack. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. This is my first video, so if you guys can leave any suggestions down in the comments. If you want to see another version of this dragon attack, any mass dragon attack, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's see where we finished today. So I got plus 268, not bad. Minus 282. I still have 1 attack left. I'll probably get a 3-star, so I'll be up like 26 trophies. It's not bad. Yeah, thank you for watching today. See you guys in the next video.